South Wales Police say they're investigating the incident.
Nigel Farage, the leader of Reform UK, says he'd be willing to work with any other party to form a government here next year. His party hopes to win its first seats in the Senedd at next May's election, and polling suggests support is closely behind Labour and neck with Plaid Cymru. A new voting system will elect a bigger 96-seat Senedd and will use a list system that aims to better reflect how the public votes. Well, our Westminster correspondent, Ewan Murray, has been speaking to him about those elections.
We're over a year away from the Senedd elections. Yes, we're taking them very seriously. Yes, the early polling for us does look optimistic. All I can say is we're going to run for the line. You know, you will see a lot of me in Wales out campaigning over the course of the next year. Let's see what comes afterwards. Given the makeup, given the electoral system in Wales, you know, it's not easy. It's not going to be easy for any party, I don't think, to have an overall majority. So confidence and supply relationships we would, of course, consider with anybody if it was the right thing to do. But it's a long way away.
Why have you delayed announcing a new Welsh leader of Reform?
Because we are not a very old party. Things have to emerge. And there's no evidence that me being leader of Reform UK, including Wales, is doing us any harm at the moment. As we grow, as we develop, as we find new talent, that will come.
But there's a contradiction there. You're saying that you could form the next Welsh government, but you're also saying we're a new party and we don't even know who the First Minister would be.
We are evolving rapidly. Do you know, 10 months ago, we had no branches. We've now got 409 branches. A year ago, in the English locals, we only fought 10% of the seats. We're now fighting 99.5% of the seats. We're evolving and developing quickly. We have a huge amount to do in Wales in a short space of time, but the branch structure there is already developing. Give me time.
Do you have somebody in mind? Can you say who that would be?
No, give me time. Give me time.
How will they be selected? And when will this happen?
Well, they have to be selected amongst the members. That's very, very clear. And that's what will happen.
Will this happen before the Senedd elections?
Wait and see.
Doesn't this feed into this idea by one of your own ex-MPs, Rupert Lowe, that this is a protest party led by Messiah, especially when it comes to Wales? There's no specific Wales policies.
We're not
There's
protesting.
no Welsh leader.
No, we're not protesting. We want to reindustrialise South Wales. Let's be absolutely clear about that. You know, the fact that we've all bowed down to this god of net zero, closing down steelworks, closing down some of the coal that we still need, all of this is madness. And the Senedd has been overtaken by people who all believe in the same blooming thing. We're going to be a big antidote to that. It's not a protest. This is about positive change.
OK, lastly, universal free prescriptions, yes or no? Would you keep them?
If we can, yes, of course.
Nigel Farage speaking to our Westminster correspondent, Ewan Murray there.